Saving money isn't fun, but it can be rewarding. Follow these simple steps and you will be on the way to financial freedom. First is to plug the hole in your financial leak. If you have debt, you need to pay it off first. It will be hard to get ahead with the high interest rates debt saddles you with. Make sure to pay your credit card bill on time and in full every month in order to avoid high penalties and interest. If you have more than one credit card with a balance, focus on the card with the lowest balance and pay it off first, then move on to the next one. The second thing you should consider is to make a budget. If you are spending more than you earned, ask yourself what you could cut back on. Create a list of things you need to survive and things you don't need, and start cutting out what you don't need. Get rid of that Netflix subscription and get a library card. In addition to books, the library also has movies and other forms of entertainment for free. Third, track your spending. So many think it's the big things we buy that hurt us financially, when it's actually the small things like that $1 bottle of water or that $5 cup of coffee that you buy day in and day out. You can use apps like the Every Dollar Budgeting app for keeping track of your spending. 4. Take a staycation. Imagine the money you would save if you just stayed home. How about using the money you save from not taking an expensive vacation and instead put that money into creating an oasis in your backyard? 5. Sometimes you have to spend money to save money. One way would be to weatherproof your home to make energy costs lower. New windows and insulation can help cut energy cost. Also consider a tankless water heater or lower the thermostat on the water heater you have now. 6. Set up a savings account. A savings account will give you a better interest rate than a checking account, and also it will act as a reminder not to spend since your money is in a savings account. It's also a good idea to set savings goals. For example, do you want to buy a car in 6 months? Well, now you have a target goal. Saving to buy a house? Use that as your motivation to sock your pennies away. 7. Quit costly bad habits. Quitting bad habits like smoking or drinking or recreational drugs can save you thousands of dollars each year. If you smoke more than a pack of cigarettes a day, you can easily spend $3,000 a year on the habit. Wouldn't you rather have an extra $3,000 in your pocket? 8. Make your own food. $10 to $15 a day doesn't seem like a lot to pay for lunch, but consider how much you save by bringing your own lunch. You can easily save $2,000 a year by brown bagging it. 9. Cut down on groceries. Make a list of what you really need and stick to it. It's hard to resist the temptation of a snack on the end of the aisle, but if you stick to your list, you will save your pocketbook and your waistline. Also, leave the kiddos at home so you don't deviate from your list. 10. Buy generic. Usually the only thing better about a brand name product is the marketing. You can save a substantial amount just by going with the generic version, which tends to be just as good. There are many ways to save money, and we hope some of these have inspired you. Get creative, have fun, and be smart with your money. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, and we will see you next time on Education Station.